Welcome to another edition of Morning Date, a segment where we get to sit and chat with outstanding figures from all fields and walks of life. And today I'm really excited. I have the incredible pleasure and honor to meet one of the most popular names in the music industry in the world, not just Korea, in the world. And it is the one and only Lenka.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yes, well, good morning to you. Unfortunately, Steve Hatherley, who's actually the main host of this show, couldn't make it today. Oh yeah, oh, poor Steve, right? But thanks, Steve, I'm here instead. Well, what brings you to Korea this time?
I'm doing a club show and promoting my album, The Bright Side.
Okay, well, congratulations on your new album.
Thank you.
Do you like Korea? It's not your first
do.
time,
No,
right?
I've been here 4 times actually. Yeah.
4 times already?
Yeah, I've had a great time here in the past. I've played a few festivals and done a couple of my own gigs, and always have a good time shopping, eating, going to clubs like around this area.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do the Korean fans treat you?
Terribly. Horrible people.
Oh, yeah, they yell and they scream. throughout the whole
So
concert,
impolite.
right?
No, they're amazing. Really, really sweet. Very excitable and really lovely.
So tell us about your upcoming concert. You said that it's about, you're promoting your new album, right?
Yes. It's my 4th album, and it's a very happy, positive, upbeat kind of album.
Yeah, I noticed. It's titled The Bright Side, too.
That's right.
Yeah, so where do you find inspiration for your music then?
Well, this one was largely inspired by my little boy, who's a toddler, he's 3 and a half, and he loves upbeat music, as a lot of toddlers do. And when I was writing songs, he'd say, "Mummy, don't play that one, I don't like that one, it's too slow. Play something that I want to dance." So I wanted to make him happy, and I guess I'm just feeling really happy in my life as well, and I may have learnt a few secrets on how to attain happiness and how to hold on to it. So I wanted to put them down on paper, so to speak, on CD, and remember them and share them.
Well, you mentioned the word happy, which I think describes you really well. But I also, when I listen to your songs from other albums too, I did get that vibe that your songs are pretty happy. What made this album happier about?
Well, a lot of my songs are actually about trying to find happiness and trying to feel better about life and feel better about oneself. So there are heavier moments in the music, and the lyrics often reflect some darker things as well. And I think that if you look at the journey of my albums, it kind of starts off being like quite young and naive and learning about the world, and then a lot of songs on the second album about feeling lost and missing people and things like that because I was so busy. Third album, I kind of took a break and I had a baby and I got very introspective, and the album Shadows is very small and it's a lullaby album. It's a bit more melancholy, it's atmospheric. And then I felt like I was quite re-energized and I'd had a break and I wanted to do the upbeat, happy music again. So I am happy, but it's also about striving for happiness.
Okay, well, we're talking to Lenka today. You became extra famous in Korea because your song was used in a commercial, right? So I think a lot of Korean fans might not know that you actually were an actress before, right?
I was, yes.
So you started off in the entertainment business as an actress and then transitioned into being a musician, right? Do you ever miss acting?
I do a bit. I was quite young when I started acting. I was only 12, so I was like a teen actress in Australia. I was in quite a lot of TV shows and a couple of movies and some theatre. And then when I was in my 20s, I started to feel a little less inspired about acting, and it's quite a hard job in that you don't work much. You try all the time to get jobs, auditioning, preparing, and then you usually don't get the jobs. So I wanted to do something with a bit more control, and I've been very happy doing what I do. But sometimes I do miss playing a character, like getting to play like a real awful person, get all the good lines.
You can do that in your music videos.
Yes,
Sort
I
of,
can,
right?
a little
Yeah.
bit. And then that's why you see people like Taylor Swift, you know, like really taking that opportunity of the music video to play a role.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, it's so much fun talking with you right now, but let's continue with our exclusive conversation with the world pop star Lenka after a song break. It's the song that was in Moneyball.
Okay.
Yeah, the show.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back with our exclusive conversation with the world pop star Lenka. We were talking about how you were an actress before and then transitioned into becoming a musician. Did your father inspire you a lot to become a musician?
Well, he actually inspired me in the opposite way,
Oh,
in that
really?
he taught me music when I was very small.
Yeah, he was a jazz trumpet player.
Yes,
right?
he is, still is. And I learnt piano and I learnt trumpet, and I used to sing with him when I was a very small, little like 6-year-old girl. And I think because there was so much music at home, I didn't want to do music.
Oh.
I knew I liked singing, but I never thought it would be my job ever, ever, ever. I wanted to be a ballerina, then I wanted to be an actress, then I wanted to be a visual artist.
You never a princess?
Well, you know, rule the world, all little girls do.
That's true.
And it wasn't actually until, like I spoke before about the journey of coming out of acting and wanting to do something with a little more control. At the same time, I started to really just enjoy singing and just really love it. And sometimes when you're an actor, you have to sing. So I was singing in a play, and the rest is history. But I think that what my dad gave me when I was a child came full circle, and the love was always there.
Right. I mean, you have his bloodline, right? You have his blood.
I do.
Yes. Well, you mentioned that you are a mom now.
Yeah.
How is that going?
It's going great. I love being a mum. Yeah.
Okay. Can you give us maybe our listeners, maybe new moms, on advice of being a good mom?
Yes. Well, I was saying this to my friend earlier actually, who's thinking about having kids. It's all worth it, I think. All the challenges, all the hard times, all the lack of sleep. I mean, it is very hard, but it's so worth it for the joy that they bring into your life.
Right.
And advice on being a good mum. Well, I'm a pretty cool mum. I'm pretty free.
You kind of look like that.
Free range. Like he's very independent. He goes off and does his own thing. I don't control him very much. He's allowed to make his own choices, and well, to an extent.
Does he make his own music too?
He does a little bit. When I sit at the piano, he sits and plays the high notes, and he says, "This is happy music." And then he goes down and he plays the low notes, and he says, "That's scary music."
So he knows.
Yeah, he's got a feel for it. And he actually improvises. He sits and he just goes with the flow. It's pretty cute.
Maybe you can do a collaboration with him.
Sure. Well, I've
In
got
the
his
future.
heartbeat on my last album, so we'll see.
Okay, well, we look forward to your next album to come out
Thank
too,
you.
although your new one just came
I know.
out.
I need to do a lot of work before then.
So we love your voice, we love your music, and
Thank you.
thank you so much for coming to Korea and doing this interview with us today.
감사합니다.
All right, now back to you, Steve.